Yo, what's good with y'all, man? I hope y'all out there stocking and robbing. I appreciate y'all coming, man. I hope y'all sit down with me for a second. Yeah, sit down with me. So right now I'm bringing y'all a dividend. What is this right here? Dividend little tutorial. All right. Little dividend tutorial. Dividend earning. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So the reason why I wanted to educate you guys on this subject particularly is because we're in 2022 right now, and Joe Biden's the president. No, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. But in all honesty, they're talking about we're going to a recession. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the economy. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot going on. So we want to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be caught off guard by nothing. So dividends, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because dividends is a great thing to have during a recession, because no matter what the price of the stock is, you're still going to get paid your dividend. Okay, and the dividends that you get paid are way better than the bank dividends. I can tell you that right now, firsthand. You're going to see right here for yourself. So to start off, we're going to use these three stocks. These are three stocks, okay? CSWC, VTI. We're going to use Ford. Now I got some other ones in there that's some killers. You know what I'm saying? There's some other dividends in there that's really killing it. I really like CSWC. I owned CSWC previously. But there's some other dividends that's out there. There's a lot of different stocks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different dividends, a lot of different stocks. Don't ever feel narrow to one thing. You see what I'm saying? But it's some dividends I got. But the only way you're going to get them is if you get in the Discord. You know what I'm talking about? You got to get in there. You see what I'm saying? You got to sit down with me. So let's finish out. So a dividend, let me write this formula right here. This formula, DY. That stands for dividend yield equals the annual dividend divided by stock price. This is different using the Apple pen. So this is the dividend yield formula, okay? So I want you to also notice that with the dividend yield, the stock price has when the stock price goes down, the dividend yield goes up, okay? And when the stock price goes up, the dividend yield goes down. So remember the basic rules of playing the stock game anyway. You want to buy low and sell high, okay? So if the dividend yield increases when the stock price is low, then that's even more incentive for you to buy low. You see what I'm saying? This game it's not hard to play. It's not hard to play. So with that being said, let me put this down, because I already got it wrote down for you guys. I already got it wrote down, just gotta lay it out. So CSWC, and I'm gonna work these out for you guys so you can see it. CSWC, before I write that down, I'm gonna go to the proof. So let's go. Let's see. CSWC. We need to find out what CSWC is paying annually. Well, let's say quarterly. Quarterly dividend. Says the quarterly dividend amount is 48 cents. Okay. 48 cents. So 48 cents. We got the We got the formula up here. 48 cents times 4, because that's just the quarterly dividend. We need the annual dividend, which would be the quarterly times 4. Times 4. Then we got the stock price. Stock price CSCW. Let's go to Robinhood real quick. 1832. Divided by 1832 times 100. So what would that give us? Let's see where the calculator at. I gotta get this done quick because my tablet my iPad gonna die. My calculator. I ain't got time for this. Calculator. Oh Lord. Okay, let me do it on my phone. I like doing math in my head. That's why this ain't downloaded on my tablet, but I'm gonna use my phone right now. You see what I'm saying? Let me see where we gotta go. Let's go back to Zoom. Zoomy. Let's use the phone real quick. Let's try to knock this out. Zoom 0.40. I just want to see if this formula provides us an accurate answer. You see what I'm saying? So 14, that times that, 48 cents times 4 is $1.92, divided by 1832. 1.92 divided by 1832 equals times 100. So we get 10 the dividend equals, I'm gonna say dy equals 10.4. So let's look and see how accurate that is. Let's go to Robinhood. Let's go to Robinhood. Let's go to CSCW. Now, I told you guys, I owned CSCW a while ago. Very while ago, I had some shares of it. And let me show you what CSCW was doing. So a while ago, I had shares of CSCW, and I had bought them around like $23 or so, somewhere like that. And they ran up, and it was just consolidating, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't giving me no movement for real. So eventually, I switched out of it. You know what I'm saying? I got up out of there. Got a body. I switched it to a new little dividend play. And I absolutely love the new dividend play I switched into. If you want to know what dividend play, I mean, you got to get in the Discord, man. But this is a great one. And I'm actually thinking about getting back into this one because look at this. Down 28%. Yeah. I already told you. Buy low, sell high. So let me show you this. Yeah, but like I said, I got out of this because it was just consolidated. It wasn't giving me no upwards movement for real. It was just standing around the same price. So I needed something more lucrative. So with my market value is $1.42. Now with that $1.42, you see my average cost. So I got in around $23, and it was just hovering around 26 or 27. So my dividend with just me having $1.42 in there is 5 cents. I need you to go to your savings account. Look at your savings account on the bank, and look how much they paying you for a dividend. I forget how much. I think it's every 3 months you get a dividend in your savings account. I forget. I need to check, but because I don't use it the stock market is my bank. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I get 5 cents just off $1.42, man. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So we checking to see the accuracy. So my dividend yield on here is 10 something. This is 9.76. So it ain't that far off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that far off. Let's do it for our next one. Formula. So I already got all this stuff written down, so I'm not gonna waste time because my iPad's gonna die. The annual dividend on the annual dividend. So this is the whole dividend you will get up for a year. How much you will get paid off a share divided by price of 180. What's the price of ETI? Oh no. Price of VTI. 187. Excuse me. 187.80 times 100, which equals, let's see. We'll do all these. So I got time today. 2.97 divided by 187. And remember, these numbers might not be all the way correct because the dividend yield moves as the stock price goes up and down. The dividend goes up and down. You see, so it might not be 100% accurate. So that times 100. That's what the dividend yield is. Dividend yield equals 1.58. So let's go to Robinhood. Let's see how accurate that is. Well, it ain't gonna say. It's gonna say the 30-day yield is 139. So forget that. Forget that. We're gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna look at forward though. 10 day. This is a quarterly dividend, so you gotta multiply that by 4 to get the annual dividend. Then you divide that by the stock price, which is 11.37. And I'm gonna go back looking at stuff I already know. Times 100 equals dy. Let me see what we get. 0.4 divided by 11.37 times 100. 3.51. So these is your dividend yields. Might not be all the way accurate. Let's see what Ford say. Ford. Using my phone. So Ford dividend yield say 2.62. So about $1 off. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are going to range. You know, I just wanted to put the formula in and see how the numbers came out by using the formula. So now that we have our dividend yields, I'm not going to use these yields. I'm going to use the actual yields. I'm going to use the actual yields for sure because I don't want nobody to get this misconstrued with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see what money you will be making off of this stuff. So let me put the actual yields in here. Let me put the actual yields. Ford is 2.62. 2.62 VTI. That's a 30-day yield. I don't feel like, and yeah, I don't feel like, Let's see. Let's just go to Ford. Let's go to VTI and see what they're gonna say. VTI dividend yield. Oh, it came out to 1 point. All right. So this dividend yield on VTI, the formula came out correct. So we're gonna keep that like that. CSCW, that was like 9.6 sometimes. 9.76. So we're gonna use those yields. So let me. We're gonna use these yields right here. Use the yields. All right. So now I want to calculate how much this money would be worth if you put in 100,000. We're gonna do this for all of them. 10,000. 100. Oops. 100,000, 10,000, 10 racks. Trying to know about them racks. Yeah, 100. You get 1,000. You get 10,000. Ooh, that was kind of. I like that. I like that right there. The 10 to the 0 of power. I like that right there. I'm gonna keep it like that. So this is all it is. Once you get the dividend yield, this is all you do right here. So I can do this for every single one of them. Let's just do this. We're almost done. We're almost done here, guys. These parentheses next to the numbers mean, damn. These parentheses next to the numbers mean you multiply. So this means you'll multiply 100 by the dividend yield, the DY. Excuse my handwriting, guys. You know what I'm saying? I've never had good handwriting. My handwriting's never been perfect. It's never been perfect. All right, so what is going on? Dividend yield, 100 times 9.76%. These are percentages, by the way, too. So let me write that right there so we don't get confused. Percent. So 100 times 9.76%. So this would turn into 109.76 after a year. This would turn to 1090. Is that what it'll turn into? No. What it? It's not. No. I'm making this harder. I'm making this harder than what it has to be. I'm making this harder. All you gotta do is move the decimal point. I'm making this harder than what it gotta be. Then right here. Doom. Is that right? Because it looks correct to me. So, if you would have invested $10,000, your money would have came out to be, with CSWC, you would have $10,900 and $10,976. $976 in dividends. Okay, let's take this. Let's take this number. We're gonna take the 10,000 numbers. Let's take this number. The profit from this number is plus 976. Right, that's almost $1,000 that you made off some money that you was gonna have in the bank anyway. You see what I'm saying? That you wasn't finna make this money before. This is money that you made just from putting your money in somewhere that's actually making money for you. You know what I'm saying? And this will grow. So this would, and actually over the year, so after the first investment, after the first dividend, your number's gonna grow. So that 100 gonna grow anyway after your first dividend. Then your second one gonna come because you get 4 dividends a year. 4 if you're getting paid quarterly. Then your second one gonna come. It's gonna keep growing. So if you reinvest in your dividends back into your stocks, then it's very great what the stock market can do to your money. You see what I'm saying? Very great what the stock market can do to your money. So let's do this. So that times 1.58%. Let's do it real quick. Put it in the phone. put in the phone. 100 times 1.58%. So this would be 158. 158. 101.58. Then you got 1,015.80. Then you got 10,158. Excuse my hand. So you'll make $158. $158 on VTI. After a year, if you invested 10,000 into the they had going on, then let's do forward. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the significance of all three of these. I'm gonna tell you which one I rank the best out of all three of these. So that would be 102.62. Then we get 1026.20. Then we get 10,262. All right. Bow, 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 bow. So $262 is what you'll make a year after investing on Ford. Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna rank these. Ooh, yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you what's my number one. I ain't gonna rank them 1 to 3. I'm gonna tell you what's my number one. What we gonna do it at? What we gonna do it at? Bing, 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 bing. Why is this my number one? I'm finna get y'all right real quick. So when you're looking for a dividend, you're looking for a good dividend stocks, okay? It's a lot of things to find a good dividend stock, but you want to find a high dividend. You want to make sure the company is profitable. You want to make sure you're getting in at a good price for sure. And you want to make sure the company is good fundamentally. You don't just want to buy companies because they give you a dividend. You want to make sure the company is good fundamentally and that they're going to be around. You know what I'm saying? Stick around. So this is my CSWC is my number one. Why? Because the dividend, so say a dividend is 5%, the dividend yield is 5%, okay? The dividend, that means that if the stock costs $10, then at the end of the year, you're going to receive, not at the end of the year, but if the stock costs $10, then you're going to receive 5% of that. 5% of $10 is $2.20. 20 cents. 5%, $10. Ooh, wait. I like doing math. Let me get this in my head because I'm not going to start with that. 5% of $10, 50% of $10 is $5. 50 cents. So 50 cents is 5% of $10. So you'll be getting 50 cents on every dividend. Every dividend you'll be getting 50 cents. If your dividend yield was $5, if your dividend is 5% and the stock price is $10, okay? If the dividend is 5%, but the stock price is $100, you'll be getting if it was 10%, the stock price that you'll be getting $10. But if it was 5%, you'll be getting $5. I don't know why I'm telling y'all all this. What I'm really trying to tell y'all is this is what I'm really trying to tell y'all. All right, let's compare VTI and CSCW. So CSDW stock price is 18.32. All right. So you can buy a whole share of that for 18.32. And the dividend yield for that is 9.76, right? So for every stock you buy, you're getting a dividend of 9.76. So for every 18.32, for every $18 you spend, you're getting a dividend of 9.76. For every $188 you spend, you're only getting a dividend of 1.58. Okay? This is what I was really trying to say. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. So what's the significance of this is you already see the numbers down here. You can see what's going on right here on the dividend side, right? The significance of this is that for the cheaper price, okay, for the cheaper price of 18.32, you're also getting a higher dividend. So you're buying more stocks. You're buying more stocks and you're getting a higher dividend. Okay, that's a great dividend stock right there. That's a great dividend stock. If you can look at these prices, compare all three of these prices and tell me which one is the great dividend stock. Okay, it's crazy. It's nice. Now you just seen, I showed you the Robinhood, 5 cents. I'm receiving 5 cents just for having $1.42 in there. That'd be 50 cents if it was $100, $142 in there, or $10 and $14 in there, whatever. Yeah, $14.20. I'll be receiving 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful, man. That's money. That's your money making money in your sleep. That's your money making money on, you know what I'm saying? That's your money making money for you. That's your money working for itself. Who don't need that? And during a recession, that's gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to calculate this, you can figure out how you're gonna pay your bills. So if I know if I put 10,000 in CSCW and I'm gonna get at least $1,000 out, I know I could pay my phone bill with this. I know I could pay. I could take care of whatever I want to take care. I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Some of it, somewhere around this amount of money I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Through dividends. So dividends are a great investment. And their dividends are also, they're not going to fall. Like, let's say the stock market is crumbling. Dividends they're going to be have a little more stability than your high growth stocks. They're going to have a lot more stability than your high growth stocks for a fact, you know? So dividends are great things. And if we're going into a recession, you're going to need you some dividends, because you're going to need you something that's going to pay you while your stocks is coming down, unless you know how to do some options. If you don't know how to do no options, you got to get with me, man. Get with me, man. All my social medias and my Discord is in the description. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. I hope this helped you guys understand, man. I really hope to do. Please let me know if this helped. Please leave comments. You know what I'm saying? Please leave comments if you need any assistance on anything. I need feedback, because feedback is what's gonna help me help y'all. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna know what y'all need unless y'all tell me. Okay? And I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. You know, we stocking and robbing, man. I appreciate y'all for coming by, man. Let's get this money, man. You know we do.